Welcome back to the Lower Show Football Review. We just went over Millersburg and Newport in the Penn State game. I do have an update on soccer. Juniata beat Millersburg 4-3, and they will take on East Juniata, who shut out Halifax 3-0. So it'll be EJ and Juniata Thursday night for the Tri-Valley League Championship. We're going to go over the Eagles game last night. There's some Cowboys news, and it's much needed help coming Cowboys' way. But first, we'll go over the power rating. Latest power rating, we'll start District 3A. Camp Hill still number 1, but Steel High 2, York Catholic 3, and Millersburg dropped all the way to 4th, despite Steel High and York Catholic both having a losing record. I know it's about playing quality opponents, but at some point it's got to be about wins and losses too. At the same point, a win, if you win more than you lose, that should count for something. So I think they need to do something about that when they do this big 6 classification next year. Double A, Burke's sitting at 1, Newport is at 5, and Susquehanna is at 8. District 11A, you got Tri-Valley number 1. And then out in District 6, Double A, Ligonier Valley is number 1. Juniata was 4th going into Monday. So, I didn't see an updated ranking there. Boys soccer, Class A, Topol Hawkins number 1. Halifax is 8. UDA is 11. They take 12 in Class A. Double A, Gettysburg in number 1. West Perry is 8. AAA, Central Dolphins number 1. District 11A, they're taking 6. Pine Grove is at 3. Williams Valley is at 6. We go to girls. They're taking 12 in Class A. Trinity 1. Millersburg is sitting at 6. Halifax is at 8 in the power rating. District 11A, they're taking 7. Pine Grove number 1. Williams Valley is 4th. Tri-Valley is 7th. Volleyball, 8 or making it in Class A. Lidditz Christians number 1. Halifax is 4th. UDA is 6th. Millersburg was 10th. Still had a shot, but a big loss last night might have ended their playoff hopes. District 11A, they're taking 6. Marion Catholic is number 1. Tri-Valley is 4th. We'll do the coaches poll here for football. Ohio State, Baylor 1, 2, 3, and 4 different. TCU, Michigan State 3 and 4. And the coaches AP poll is Utah and TCU. LSU's at 5. They're on the outside looking in. Clemson. Then you got Utah and Michigan State at 7. Bama's at 8. Florida State 9. 10th and 11th, Stanford and Notre Dame flip-flop in each poll. Notables, Temple moves in. They're 24th. 23rd in the AP poll. Toledo's at 20. Memphis moves up. They're 17 or 18th, and depending upon which poll you have. So there you have it. Let's talk the Eagle game last night. Very good defensive performance by the Eagles after giving up, having the Giants go march down the field the first possessions, put a 7 spot. And then the Eagles scored 27 unanswered. Could have been a lot worse. Bradford, okay performance. Too many turnovers, critical, too many interceptions again. Or they could have put 40-50 on the Giants last night with the turnovers. DeMarco Murray had a very good game. His first 100-yard game as an Eagle. 22 carries, 103 103 yards, 109 yards. A lot of drops again, but it was Jordan Matthews dropped. But they get a win. Dominant performance. D'Amico Ryans, before he got hurt, dominant again. Nolan Carroll with the pick 6. Eli Manning showed why turnover machine. And I said this at lunch today to some guys. I do not, even though Eli's got 2 rings, I don't put him as I don't consider him as an elite quarterback. Too many times in his career, he has thrown interceptions. Last year, 20 plus interceptions, and an elite quarterback does not do that. If it weren't for David Tyree, he only has 1 Super Bowl ring. He's just to me he's just a turnover machine, and he proved it last night. They did an excellent in the play calling. Eagles took Odell Beckham out of the game, and I don't think Eagles really needed to do it. The Giants did it themselves. That's all I have on the game. The Eagles passing games, especially the quarterback, has got to get better, especially this coming week. They play at Carolina Sunday night. Defensively, Eagles are awesome. They're playing lights out right now, and now they just need the offense to come aboard and kick it in gear. That's all I have on the Eagles. Dallas today comes out. Dez Bryant may be back this week, and that would make things interesting in the East if Dez can come back sooner than expected. But again, lack of a running game. With Dunbar on the IR right now, you don't know where you're going to get from McFadden, and you hate. And this happened a couple years ago. They had Romo throwing 50, 60 times a game, and it came back and bit him. And I'm afraid that's what's going to happen again. And Romo's just going to pay the price. But we'll see. Getting Dez back will be a big help for the Cowboys. We'll go preseason hoops are getting ready to start. They start practice. The coaches poll has come out, both men and women. We'll start with the men quick. Kentucky and UNC, the Tar Heels. Tar Heels have almost everybody back. Before around sometime beginning of November, I may do a little college preview. But I will say Carolina has almost everyone back. I think JP Tokoto is making a mistake. He could have done himself better coming back this year again. But Carolina is loaded. They got a couple freshmen, one that can shoot lights out. So we'll see there. Maryland sitting at 3, Duke 4, Kansas 5, Virginia 6, Iowa State 7, Oklahoma 8, Villanova 9, Zona 10. But I will put this caveat out there. You normally don't mention Penn State and men's hoops in the same sentence. But look out. They got a solid team this year and a top 10, top 5 recruiting class next year. Look out. They're low and they're doing something that should have been done a long time. Recruiting in PA, especially in the Philly area where there's tons of talent. And Pat Chambers got 2 for next year from the same school, from Roman Catholic, who's a major high school powerhouse, not just in Pennsylvania, but in the country. and he's getting them. He got Shep Gardner last year, and he got 2 highly prized top 10, top 20 high school players for next year. So we'll see there. Women, UConn number 1, Notre Dame 2, South Carolina 3, Maryland and 4, and Baylor 5. And with the talent lost by graduation to Brenda Fries, she's a recruiting machine, and she doesn't get enough credit across the country on the job that she does. Princeton is still top, is 15th. That's a team to keep an eye on. Again, they were undefeated up until the NCAA tournament. So there you have it. And then we'll talk baseball here quickly today. Kansas City won today 14-2 over Toronto, and they take a commanding 3-1 lead over the Blue Jays, and it was 2-2 here in the 5th with Mets and Cubs, and also one other baseball note from yesterday, the Phillies cut Dominic Brown out of the 40-man roster, so he is officially done with the Phillies. He just never lived up to the billing. 2 years ago, he made the All-Star team, and he just never materialized. So that goes out to Jesse Falkrod, who suddenly passed away yesterday afternoon. Big Phillies fan like I am. Every time I would run into him, we'd say hi and how you're doing, and then we start talking Phillies. I've been to a Phillies game and had great seats. We'll start talk Phillies. He's gonna be missed. Thoughts and prayers to Amy and Josh and the Butch and Terry and the whole Falkrod family. I've just seen a bunch of comments and just seen the outpouring of how they all think highly of him. He's going to be missed, so that baseball update there, that's for him. He probably wanted to hear a little bit of that, so that goes to him. We'll try and do something here before Friday, hopefully maybe Thursday. Try to fit something in and do a football preview and update on baseball and all that. So, got basketball. Me personally, basketball coming up, so the videos won't be pumping out on a regular basis every so often. But we'll try and do also before. College and stuff, little preview here. So again, thank you for watching, and feel free to leave any comments on the Facebook page. You can email me at all. You know what my email is. You can look at it, find it on my on Facebook, and just send me comment questions on anything, how I'm doing, what I need to do better, so on and so forth. But make it no put down or anything. Just tell me what I can do better and be an adult about it. That's all I ask. So, have a good rest of the night and have a good rest of the week. And hopefully, maybe here on Thursday we'll do a video again. This is the Lil Rooker Show, Lil Rook Network. Have a good night. And we'll see you here maybe in a couple nights. Take care.